Okay, we are live. And somehow TikTok's managed to let us come back on again. So yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna test the sound, guys. Bear with me one moment. Okay, how's everyone doing today? Alright guys, we're just making sure that everything's up and ready and the sound is good. All right, it seems to be okay. So yeah, guys, who's with us today right now? Sounds good. The mic's good. We're Twizzy's in the house. Jay and Alicia. Motivationally yours. Kashif Hassan, trading futures. Okay, and day trader. Dylan is in the house as well. Also, okay, let's go. Let me just get my chat box right down here so I can just block people whenever I feel like it. If they start dropping signals in, I can just right click, just go boom. Oh, let's have a look if it's easier to do that. Yeah, it's not easier to do that. What about if I click on a message? Someone, could you just put a message in the chat so I can just test something? Just drop a quick message, any message. I just need to test something. Yeah. Okay, it's all right. We just got a signal seller, so let's see. Oh yes, it's good. We could just block them like that. Hi Dylan, how you doing? How long you been trading, Dylan? We're just blocking some people right now that are selling signals. What one, cuzzy Matt French? How you doing for Matt French? Mahad, how you doing, Mahad? Mahad, you're not driving an Uber today, are you? Life Goal says hi. How you doing? Yo. Oh my God, this is absolutely brilliant. I love it. Yeah, man. Schmaz. No, I'm fine. Well done. Thank you very much, guys. I just wanted... All good, man. Back again. Yeah. Come back every single day. My live has been messed up by TikTok. I'm all done for today. Well done, Twizzy. But just stay with us, man. Just see what's popping. Don't try to catch another trade if you say you're done for today, yeah? Unless you see a banging of an A+ setup, then you can go for it. You're doing well. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So let's get started. What was I going to say? I was going to say about my TikTok live at 8:30 a.m. It's not been letting me come on live for some strange reason. But TikTok said they've managed to sort it out, and I'll be live again every day, 8:30 a.m. from Tuesday morning. Mondays a no-go because they said they're still going to be working on something. But Tuesday they said it'll definitely be back and up and running. So 8:30 a.m. every day from then on Tuesday will be online. 8:30 a.m. till around about 10 a.m. GMT, and then we come on again at this time 12 p.m. GMT pre-New York session, and we'll stay on for as long as we can and try and catch some good trades. Life goals, thank you. Yaz is in the house. Yaz, what's going on? I'm in one, but it's pushing up again. Oh, well done, bro. Yes, bro, you good? Yes, brother, I'm good. Thank you very much. So should we get started? Should we see what's been happening in the market? It's been a horrible chop this morning. We've been getting some good moves though still, and we could have caught up 1 or 2 trades. Let's just have a look at what the let's have a look at the 4 hour. Yeah, let's just clear the charts, remove 7 drawings. We don't want to have a look at what we've done in the past. We want to look at what we're going to do in the future. So let me just log in to my TradeAway. If you just bear with me, guys, don't want to give you my password. Everyone's going to go on like trade on my funded account, try and take out payouts. All right, let's go. Accept the cookies. We've done it. Yes, bro. You in a trade, bro? I'm in longs from this morning. So Tweezy's in a long from this morning. Orb looking well, brother. You did the open range breakout on the London session. You love that, don't you? Do trade in all sessions? Yes, I can trade in all sessions, but for my lives, I only just come in on 8:30 a.m. London session. So 8:30 a.m. GMT UK time London session, and then we come on live. We stay on for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then we come on live again at 12 p.m. GMT. That's London UK time, and that's 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, 12 p.m. GMT. We come on again for a couple of hours pre-New York session. Yeah, just hit the follow, like us, stay with us. We normally get hundreds of people join us. Like the other day, we had 120 people join us live at a go. Like every few minutes, someone new was coming. People were leaving, new people coming. We had 6,000 eyes on us, guys. We've had 113 people on and leave already. The best ones stay. Thank you very much for following, GMK. Thank you very much for following. All right, let's have a look at what's popping, yeah? So we've had this absolute banger of a push up. So yeah, yesterday was a brilliant day for trading. I actually called out a trade yesterday. We'll talk about that one in a short while. I've missed the buy in the morning, waiting for FVG. Okay, you're waiting for a retracement. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, so price has been pushing up. As you can see, it just retraces a little bit, but not deep retracements as I like. I like actual premium and discount zones to be tapped into before I take my entries. So 4 hours still pushing. Let's just go down to the 1 hour. This is Nasdaq, by the way, guys. This is Nasdaq, okay? So yeah, look, so my deeper retracements, what I'm talking about, are like this. From there to there, price retraces enough just below the 50%, so it's into a discount area. 61.8 would have been even nicer. 78.6 would have been absolutely brilliant, but it moved from there. So what I do is I just drop down to the lower time frames, find an entry, and then we go. All right, so price pushed up, never retraced it into this area here. I would have liked this, so that would have been deeper. So what I would have been looking for, let's get the fib tool out again. After this retracement, the next push up, we would have wanted price to come down here. Boom, boom, boom. There would have been nice, and there would have been too deep because we don't know what price was doing on the side. Even though it looks like some sort of fucking order block or demand zone that they say, it's just too deep for me. So let's just close this off. Price hasn't retraced it where I want it to in the Asian session, so it's just kept pushing up, and now this is what London's done. They're hourly candles, guys, and look, previously these were all the hour candles. So I don't know if price is like started to slow down a bit. So then I will go down onto the 30-minute time frame. Businessman, yes, businessman. What business are you doing for us? Oh, fuck off, man. Join my signal. Let's block this guy. Block. See you later. All right, so yeah, look, price has been chopping on the 30-minute time frame. Let's go down to the 15-minute, because 15-minute correlates with the 1 minute when you're executing on the 1 minute. Let's go. All right, so let's have a look. This area here, I'm just going to draw a line out. I don't trade support and resistance myself, but there is like a resistance area where price has been tapping into since last night, and it's not actually broke past that area. We've just had reversals from there. So look, not even last night, from fucking the day before. Fucking hell. So look, here it is. There's one. Let's go on to the higher time frame. Let's just see it. Let's go on to the 30 minutes. It might just let's bring this closer together so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Look, this area here, price tapped into it, massive reversal. Price tapped into it, slight reversal. Price is tapped into it, slight reversal. So there possibly can be a break of this area, and price might continue pushing all-time highs, or there might be a massive liquidity sweep from this area here, and price may just plummet down. But that's all to do with technical analysis, and we look at the fundamentals in a second. So for now, as we've looked at all the time frames, I'm dropping down to the 1 minute now. But I can see what the 5 minutes done. I'm looking at the 2 minute up here as well. I can see what the 2 minutes doing. I need the candles to be bigger on this side. Okay, 5 minute. Okay, the whole of Asian session's been swept. Micah, hi everyone. MS Agile, very choppy. Thank you very much for following. Please reduce your music. Okay, 1 second. Let's go. There. You know, I can't reduce it too much because, thank you very much, Mosha. Thank you very much. I can't reduce it too much because I'm trading live on YouTube right now as well, and on there the music is very low, so the mic and everything, because it's all connected on one system, it doesn't. Mosha, thank you, you are awesome. Thanks, mate. Is that a little bit better, Miss Agile? I did push it down a little bit, even though it's still a bit high, but still I did a little bit. Did anyone took along my suggested of 950 yesterday? Is that 29,950 you're saying? 29,950. Is that, were you talking about 29,950 from that massive push up around about here? Yes. So basically, if you watched my live yesterday, I don't know if I've put it on my, I think it's on my story as well. Not my story, I think it's on my posts as well. Oh, I don't know. I've got a recording of it. I will put the recording on. I'll try to. After that massive push up, this was the red folder news event. I was in consistency, so I couldn't take another trade on my prop firm. But if I was on personal account and I had the funds in my personal account and I was on any other prop firm or past challenge, I did say this was an area here to buy. Yeah, so this is what I was looking at. Bring this down here. This is the exact trade I was saying. So there was many people with us live yesterday that know I did mention this trade before I did leave. So after a short while after this, I left. But I was saying I didn't want to risk that much. So I was saying roughly around, I wanted to risk about $300 roughly. So just say that much, yeah. If I can drop the contract size a bit lower, yeah, maybe about that much. And take profit, I was saying here, because that much would have been just enough for my other consistency. So here I'm on currently $25,758. I need to make another 750 and then I've passed my funded challenge. So then we're funded again, guys. But this is a trade I was saying right from this area. So where you're saying 29,950, you're catching the lows exactly here. So you've caught the very bottom of that run up, yeah. But I waited for more confluences, so I was waiting for a total. Oh my fuck, what going on here? All right, let me put my sessions back on. So I was saying here, massive push up, because this is that red folder news event, Iran's news event and Trump's deal that they're making. Price retraced right back down into this area here. Absolutely banger of a trade. That trade, if we held it and if we carried on holding it, that trade would have been at, yeah, that would have made me about 3 grand. For others, it would have made more depending on how much you risk. But me, it would have made roughly about 3 grand, how much I was risking yesterday. But yeah, that was absolutely beautiful. We are looking good, bro. TP 30, 410. Well done, Yaz. Well done. Smash it. But price for me right now, I don't know what it's doing right now. I can't actually pinpoint a trade for myself yet because it just looks choppy as fuck. We'll see. We'll just wait. I can't rush right now. I just gotta wait for a trade. Anyone else in a trade right now? Everyone, if you can just share the live if you can. The only problem is, yeah, when you're trading live and I'm trading with all you guys, it's like, okay, everybody here right now is we trade, yeah, but then do everybody else that we know trades? Like, there's not many people in our circles that trade. So that's how small you can say this is. But worldwide, around the globe, is fucking absolutely massive. But we're just not linked to people that are very close to us, like friends and family that actually trade. Maybe 1 or 2 people at most. There might be more in your circles, but with me, if you have more trader friends, drop a message, let us know. But for me, when I first started trading, I knew people that are trading, and in the family, I knew there was 1 or 2 people that are trading, but they were just fucking buying signals and shit, so I didn't really know. Can you be my trading friend? Of course I can be your trading friend. I'm all of your lot's trading friend. Then you lot all my trading friends. Friends, trading friends. Yeah, it's a very difficult place to make friends that are on the same level as you, because trading's so massive. There's different types of traders. You get the scalpers, you get the day traders, you get the swing traders, you get the investors, you get the fucking signal buyers. It's just, and then they're following someone who's selling signals, and it's just weird. It's like, it's very hard to get the same people that are like-minded, that are doing the same type of shit as you. But then when you search for them on YouTube, them motherfuckers are just selling you that a crazy lifestyle, like social media lifestyle and stuff. And then even that's bullshit as well. So it's very hard. What kind of trader are you? I'm a intraday trader. So I come fly off scalping and more into the day trading. So I'm like a little bit in between. I don't scalp so much where I'm scalping into the seconds, but I'd take a scalp if my trade lasted like 3 to 4 minutes. That I class that as a scalp. And then I can hold a trade if it lasts 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours, and that's into intraday trading. That's into day trading. So I'd call myself an intraday trader. What about you? What type of trader are you? Yeah, either a massive breakout of this area, because this area has been touched many times in the past few days, or a massive push up liquidity sweep and price pushes down, or price continues pumping, but then you just got to find an area of interest where you're going to be taking a trade. And right now we are very, very bullish, so just be careful where you guys are entering your trades. Yeah, there, yes. Is that Blocky? Yes, this is NQ. Gentriz, same one, mate. Couple of minutes, high sizing. Well done. Very, very good. I've been missing my 8:30 a.m. people. You know, I got messages from a lot of people, a lot of the guys that watch the lives. One of us was A7 Medino. Leroy I've missed a lot. I don't know where he's gone. He's normally the morning guy. But yeah, A7 Medino, he was like messaging me saying he was worried about me because I didn't come on for the whole week. Clip Top TV. Okay, let's go. Thank you very much. Do you trade gold, life goals? Yes, I trade gold. I trade gold as well, yeah. But on my lives, I don't really go on looking at different instruments and symbols and pairs. But I do have a look at gold. Gold's moving nicely as well today, you know. Because normally I don't like gold when it moves like was it yesterday? Let's have a look. Yesterday moved all right. You got some big massive moves yesterday. It was day before yesterday. Let me just go there onto that London set like this. When gold moves like this, very choppy and fucking gapping everywhere, I hate it. But last couple of days, look at the moves have been clean. Look at that. Nice clean candles, absolutely beautiful. We like it when it's like that. Look at that. It's just that we didn't get deep enough retracements, but it was nice. It was moving nice. Indicator tradings. Okay. Yeah, so gold has been moving good. Let's have a look. Let's go back to today. Let's see what's happening today on gold. It's not been moving nice as in price action wise, as in it's been moving in nice areas, but it's more like it's been moving in a way where it's like support and resistance type. But I'm not a support and resistance trader, so like 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch, sweep. So it swept out liquidity, taking out some stop losses that were around this area, and then price just pushed up. So it's been moving that type of trading. So like you see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now price is coming back into this area. Is it going to pump up again? I don't know. But they're the type of trades I don't take because I'm not really a support and resistance trader. Not been following nice market structure, if you get what I mean. Nice price action. I love it when I win. Yo, so do I, man. Everyone gets that dopamine hit. Do you know when it just actually hits your take profit rather than price just pushing, and then you have to close your trade because there's some sort of reversal. I like it when it just continues up and hits the take profit and actually touches that motherfucking take profit. That's what we like. Live goals. I'll follow you on Tuesday. Follow me now. What's Tuesday got to do with it? You might not catch our live on Tuesday. Tuesday's 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. GMT London session. Then we come back after a 2-hour break. Oh, you're following. Sorry. Yeah. Watch the trades on Tuesday. That'll be nice. But I'll be here Monday as well. It's just that Tuesday I'll be back on at 8:30 a.m. again. What is this? Tax locks. I don't know what the name is. This is micro Nasdaq's MNQ. So yeah, I forgot what I was saying now because I was fucking talking too much. But I can't actually see a trade that I like at the moment. So there's nothing for me. There's no setup for me. This is absolutely fucking brilliant because I can just see a setup nowadays. I can see something that I like to fucking trade. Usually back in the days when I used to be trading, I used to just fucking do you know what? Now I can look at the charts and I can see what's going on. Before I couldn't tell what was going on and I just used to be like, yeah, I'll take a trade there, I'll take a trade there, I'll take a trade there. I just fucking trades anywhere. And I can't believe I used to fucking trade like that. Because now I can actually see what the fuck is going on. I can read market structure. Like before, I don't know what I used to be doing. Like, I don't know why I was trading real money, real capital, real prop firms. Like, I really don't know why. Because I didn't understand it. I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at. Now I can just look at the charts and I can straight away see, okay, this is what's fucking going on. It's crazy. Alex, thank you very much for following, Alex. Why are you on now? Grinding. feels really rewarding. All the learning is paying off. Yeah, it would pay off. Do you know what? It's all about learning, taking your time, not rushing the process, because obviously everybody at the beginning, they will be losing money. First you'll win some money, and that'll be the beginner's luck, and that's what gets you sucked into trading, because you know, okay, this is real, you can make some money. After that, you start trying to learn trading, because you know what you're doing is gambling, but then you start trying to learn trading, and that's when you start losing lots of money. And then once you've learned the trading and you know your setup and you know how the markets work and the markets move, then you start fucking making your money. So yeah, that's how it is. But right now I'm on the charts because I do 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. GMT London session. Then I come on again pre-New York session for a short while, and I just go on live. And another thing is, it's not just the trading that I love coming on live and chatting to fucking people as well. Normally we get loads of people fucking online chatting to us, but this week I've kind of had to start all over again with my lives, because TikTok wasn't pushing my life out as much. TikTok wasn't pushing my live out as it usually does. I became profitable after 6 months. Yes, you did say that, Twizzy, you said that. Yeah, and you know what, hats off to you, props to you, well done, brother. It took me 2 years, just shy over 2 years. Elite traders, are you a buy? I don't know. We are very bullish. We are very, very bullish, but I'm not taking a trade right now because I'm not buy or sell right now. I need to see a setup. Once I see my setup, I'll be like, okay, yes, I'm in. Muchacho El Nifio, thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for following. Elite traders, thank you very much for following. Bro, Twizzy, honestly, I really don't know how you became so profitable in 6 months. That's fucking absolutely crazy. One, I couldn't just... I started learning trading. I knew what was going on. I just couldn't get my psychology right. I just couldn't fucking... I don't know. It was like a gambling mentality. I just couldn't get my fucking head right. Are you buying? Not at the moment, elite traders. Exotic reptiles. Yes, yes, big man. Yes, my brother from the Antarctica. How you doing? After this massive retracement, we had a push up, no real retracement. We had a push up, no real retracement. We've had a push up, no real retracement. We've had a push up, no real retracement. So I think one big retracement and this zone might get broken out of. That's been the support and resistance. But then again, we've had massive push down, but they've not been massively pushing down from that area, just fucking retracing slightly. Jonathan, yes, my brother, how are you? Waiting for a long, waiting for a dip for a long. Yes, I am too, brother. Elite traders, so your sell. Not at the moment, not at the moment, elite traders, because I don't... Basically, my trading is I don't get married to a daily bias. I don't come onto the charts and see on the higher time frame. Thank you very much, Ryan Griffiths. Thank you very much for... I don't come on the charts. Thank you very much, Dinesh. Thank you very much for following. I don't come on the charts and I look at the... obviously, I look at the higher time frame. I see which way it's going, but I don't just look at the higher time frame and say, okay, yes, today I'm bullish today. And then if the price is pushing down on the downtrend on the high time frame, I don't say I'm bearish today. I look at which way market's going at the time I'm looking at the charts. Right now, obviously it's bullish, but price action is telling me that we've tapped into this area many times and rejected from this area, and price has started to slow down right now. So I'm not buying, neither am I selling. I'm waiting for a nice either break of structure to the downside. As you can see, this area I was talking about, where the fuck's my mouse? Look, has been tapping into, and I did talk about this earlier, tapped into many times since fucking a couple of days, and we've had rejections from that area. So I'm not bullish or bearish at the moment. I'm just waiting for a nice setup. I think we're bullish, but price is in premium zone, so not very good for a long setup. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I would wait for a nice retracement and then probably go again for a buy. Exotic reptiles, I got a funny feeling it's gonna shoot up to 230, then absolutely crash. You might be right. You might be right. Twizzy, we won't break through all-time highs before New York, I think. Possibly. So for me, it's a bit shitty right now. I don't know. If I did take sell, I'd probably take one here, quick one. A quick scalp intraday type of sell. But hello, Theodore. How you doing, Theodore? Theodore, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the heart, Theodore. Good. Theodore is good. That's what we like to hear. $800. Good. 800. 800 done. Well done. Is that 800 across different copy trades? Is that 800 across copy trading, or is 800 on just one account today? Not yet. Okay. The way price is moving, we've not had very deep retracements, so price can just respect this fair value gap here as well. If it doesn't disrespect it, it just respect it and then just continue pushing. Don't like it. Don't like what it's doing. Yes. Close there, motherfucker. Close right down. This is what I was saying. This is what this area has been doing. We've been having a lot of sell-off just from this area here. Let's see where this candle closes. Okay, it's closed. There to there. One sell, still back test. One contract on NQ today. Wicked. Ping pong done for me, but I like big moves more. Yes, man. So do we. I don't stay to manage contract size on MNQ anymore. Okay, 40 pip away from my entry. Thank you very much for following. Diamond 12, thank you very much for following. I took a 40 pip points move and done. Well done. Was more, but I was impatient. Yeah, it happens, man. I hate that feeling. Confirm. I'm into short, but need to wait for my confirmation. Yes. This could just be a nice retracement, you know, because the way it's pushing right now, it's pushing deep and fast, so it could be a retracement to start buying again. But I just want to have a look at the economic calendar to see. You know, if I was a support and resistance trader, I would have taken this trade here because I kept saying there's going to be a sell-off here. But I'm not a support and resistance trader, so I don't take that entry. It's not part of my model and game plan. But if you was a support and resistance trader, you would have taken that entry. Look, guys, we got red folder news event. CPI for Europe. That move, that does sometimes mess with the markets. I know it's European news, but it does mess with the markets. And then in 59 minutes, you got gross domestic product. That's Canadian. Then US goods. Okay, then there's no more after that. So we got 29 minutes and 59 minutes. We've got red for no, yeah, 29 minutes and 59 minutes. You got 2 red folder news events. But Forex Factory will tell you something different, because there will be like another news event, random one that they drop in from Trump. 1 minute chart. Welcome Pro, welcome Diamond 12. Theodore 1000 to pass. What? All rules met. With all rules met. Well done, well done. That's absolutely brilliant. So this, if it was bullish, would be the perfect retracement. Around this area here. If it just comes down, breaks right past it, then I don't know what will be happening. I'm respected, not met. The rules I made for myself. Yeah, that's it. You gotta make your rules. The entry, would that be the bottom of the black candle? And then if it starts going back up, sell. I'm not sure what you mean, you know. Which black candle are you talking about? Warrior 1 expecting a big drop today, especially being the last trading day of the month. Oh yeah, could be possibly. I should have just taken an entry here. I did say, okay, that's gonna happen, but fucking, I'm not a support and resistance trader, so I didn't take it. I should have, because I see these kind of entries coming often, where prices tapped a certain area over a good few days and there's been rejection. Then I always know. So let's have a look. Price retraced, pushed up, price retraced, push up, price retraced, push up. Just trying to figure out on the higher time frame what it'd be doing. Just weren't quick enough to take my sell here. I would have liked it if price came back here and I took my sell there, but it didn't. It just retraced too deep. Missing a trade, lose. Missing a trade, lose you nothing, bro. Yeah, that's it, Jonathan. You just miss a trade, it's fine. You've missed it. What the fuck can go wrong? You missed the trade. But if you enter a trade for no fucking reason, because you ain't got the right confluences, and you lose the trade, then you're out of pocket. Or you're fucking not passing your challenges, or prop firms are not making that money. So yeah, you're right. Well said, Jonathan. Well said to you, my brother. 39 people already. Wow. I'm getting fat sitting on this chair, you know, guys. I'm putting on fucking weight just being a trader. I need to start exercising. Current views 2, views 12, average view duration aiming 45. Okay. What's your strategy? I say this every day, Mo QA. I tell everyone every single day. My strategy is higher time frame, top down analysis, pointing out the marking out your points of interest, dropping down to the lower time frame when price taps into the points of interest, and then on the lower time frame I just find my entry and confluences, and then we go. That's my whole strategy. Always, every day, every single day, all day. Do you enter a trade when the black candles? Do you enter a trade when the black candles? No, Matt French, it doesn't work like that, because I know you're quite new, so it's going to take your time, a little bit of time. So I enter when I see a confluence, when I see my strategy, when I see a price move certain way into a certain area, so like my points of interest, that's when I enter. So if I know, okay, so I got the blank candles there, they would be the red candles on a green and red chart. green up, red is down, but mine is black down. So if the black candles go down, which would be the red candles, that's a sell off. Yeah, so you are looking for sells, but sometimes they're only going down because if price on the higher time frames pushing up, the red candles, or in my case the black candles start coming down. It might just be to come into a discounted area before price is going to start pushing up again. So you can sell and buy, but you just got to know when to sell and buy. So that all comes with experience. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. Thank you very much, Harry. Thank you very much for following. I'm doing order flow and currently on my 11 green days of streak. Jonathan, you're absolutely brilliant. Where did you learn order flow? I'm not an order flow trader. I don't know much about order flow, but where did you learn order flow? I'd love to deep dive into order flow and look into it, because I know many people are very profitable on order flow trading. And order flow traders, they laugh at people like me because I just follow market structure and I find my confluences, and they say, oh yeah, you're getting your confluences and you're following market structure, blah blah blah, but you don't know where buyers and sellers are active in the market. And it's like, my strategy shows me, but order flow actually tells you, and you can view it, can't you, in your order flows. So yeah, I'd love to know where you are learning order flow. Break down the trade you just missed, please. Mo QA, come on, man. I've not missed a trade. Who said I've missed a trade? My trade never came into an area where I would like to take an entry. I never missed a trade. Basically, I was saying, where this purple line's marked out, I was saying price has tapped into this area many times on many occasions over the past few days, and price has sold off in those areas. But that's not to say price is actually selling off now. It could be just a big massive retracement, because we've got all this area here that price can tap into for a discounted area. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm currently not trading. I'm not missing any trades. I'm currently just waiting. Avatar 0077. I'm just waiting for a nice clean setup to take an entry. That's all I'm doing. Easily should go to 230. I like your positive vibe, bros. Thank you very much, Jonathan. Theodore, easily should go to 230. Theodore, order flow shows resting orders. Fascia Blaster, I learned order flow from Trade Phantoms. Was that on YouTube? Where did you learn to trade? Bro, at first I taught myself how to trade, yeah? And I didn't teach myself everything exactly what I'm doing. I went and bought courses where I got scammed. But those courses, I still got some valuable information that I still carry with me today. But they were shit courses, because whatever I bought in them courses, I could have learnt on the internet and YouTube for free. So then what I did was, whilst I had those courses, I slightly started to understand what they're talking about, market structure, this and that. I went onto YouTube, started doing my own research. Then I started trading with real life money. Then I started losing loads of real life money, but then I never gave up. And that's how I taught myself how to trade. But that's not what I would tell you guys how to trade. What I would tell you guys how to do is, first go on to the charts, have a look, shit yourself, get scared like what the fuck is this. Yeah, then go over to YouTube, get all the free information and everything as you can. ICT, SMC, order flow, market structure, volume profile, look at different strategies, Wyckoff, and then look at what type of trader you want to be, day trader, what kind of trading fits your lifestyle. Would you want to be a day trader, swing trader, scalper, intraday trader, investor? What fits your lifestyle? And then after that, I would say start getting the free information. And then what you do, then you implement that free information onto the charts. So like, get a broker, get a demo account, start trading, start feeling what it feels like to trade. It's fucking not, it's not got an incentive at that point in time when you're learning, because you're not making money and you're not using real money, so nothing feels real because it's a demo account. So then what I suggest is on demo accounts, this is where I would probably start looking for a sell, but I don't know if prices, because we're bullish, I wouldn't go against the trend, so I would just sit out of it. But then on demo accounts, it doesn't feel real. So on demo accounts, what you do is you oversize, you put $1 million in the demo account, and then you fucking trade that. You flip that 1 million into 2 million, 3 million, because it's easy to fucking do that on demo, and you got no emotions attached to your trading. Then you think, okay, yeah, I've got it, I know how to trade. And then when you put your real fucking money in, like a couple of £100, being realistic, you're not going to be putting millions in, then you fucking lose that in seconds. So that's why I say do demo for a bit, but in your demo, don't put $1 million in, just put a couple of $1,000s in at a time when you're testing phase. Do that for a few months and start learning real how to trade. Then I wouldn't say put your money into a real personal broker. I'd say get a prop firm, because it only costs you like $80, $100 or whatever. Check the rules on that and then try to pass on the prop firm, see how you feel trading, and then it will test you. They will test you in real life, how you trade, your psychology. It'll test your patience, it'll test your emotions, it'll completely fuck you up. Then you'll go through the second stage of trading, where you're trying to deal with your fucking psychology. And it's only when you conquer your psychology and you start getting patient and patiently waiting for trades, and it's only then you'll start seeing some sort of profitability. So for some people like Twizzy, it took fucking 6 months. For someone like me, it took me fucking 2 years and a bit, because I learned how to trade, but it started fucking up with my psychology. I couldn't control my emotions, fear of missing out, revenge trading, force trading, creating entries that are not even fucking there. And I'm completely ruined myself in this trading, only because I wasn't going out there and learning properly, getting the free education that was available all over YouTube that fucking people sell you courses for. So if you find a good mentor, okay, get that mentor and learn from him. Or if you've got the patience, go out and try to find it all on YouTube, because you can get all the information on YouTube, but it's just hard to find the structure and learn it, because it's all free. You don't understand it. So much information out there. Yo man, I run a completely free system. When you deposit, you get doubled your money. It's in my bio. Leon Pratt, that's just, I don't believe that. Show us first. Show us that you're doubling your money, and then we'll talk, brother. Then we'll talk. Fascia Blaster, not YouTube. Not YouTube. Okay, where then, Fascia Blaster? Tell us, please. Exotic reptiles, by doing good. Okay, excellent. Yes, it did come into like this area here, discounted area. Love Jit. Was that Love Jit? Who just followed? 1 second, guys. Villager followed. Villager, thank you very much for following. Thank you very much. Oh my god, 50 people live right now. Absolutely brilliant. Ask questions, guys. Just throw them in. Theodore Tramponet, we should get in touch. Tell you some stuff, man. Definitely, Theodore. Let's sit down, guys, and Exotic and everybody. Let's make a group. We can chat one day and just bang heads and learn from each other. That would be absolutely brilliant. Turn 100 into 1,000. And you can trade then. That's what I did. Yes. When you can turn small money into bigger money, that's when you know, okay, I actually can trade. Because sometimes when you put in small money, even that fucks with your psychology. Because when you're making £10 into £20, you think, fuck, I don't want to trade this. This is nothing. Then you oversize, over leverage, and then price just comes against you anyway and blows you out. But it's when you can start doing small things like that, it's turning small money into big money. Yeah, that's true. I still don't have the fucking patience for it, to be honest with you. I just go on the prop firms and try to make as much as I can straight away. Theodore Trambody, XD reptiles, not really, man. You need time for that. Theodore, exactly. That's what I was saying, man. I ain't got the fucking patience for it. I wouldn't be able to do that. If you got the patience for it, it's good, and you just want to stick to making your $100 into 150, 200, 150, 200. Okay, but you're gonna have to, if you want to make some serious money just from $100, you're gonna have to over leverage like a motherfucker, man. You need like 1 to 1,000 and an offshore broker to do shit like that, man. Love J, Paji, stop loss में छोड़ता. Love J, I don't get it. Stop loss में छोड़ता, because I do understand Punjabi, Hindi and stuff, but I don't get what you're saying there. It sounds like stop loss में छोड़ता. You left the stop loss running. I don't get what you said. Tell me in English or just retype it again. I'll try reread it again. Love J, come on, Love J. You know we got this. What's your opinion on copy trading? I love it, Adam. I fucking love it, bro. Copy trading is the fucking best. I use a system called Trade Syncer to copy trade at the moment, but I got Apex traders here. They copy trade 2020 accounts, some of these guys. I've got some people on Take Profit Trader that copy trading just on TradeAway. You can copy trade maximum up to 5 accounts. Top Step maximum up to 5 accounts. You make $500 on one account, copy trade it on fucking 5 accounts, $2,500 a day, bro. I absolutely love copy trading. Theodore Tranvade, Adam, after someone else, not a chance. XOD Reptiles, took me like 6 months, but I used that as education. Yeah, man, you got to get as much education as you can. Fucking hell, I don't like the way the market's moving. There is a fair value gap left down here that some people might take a buy from, but I don't know. I wouldn't take a buy from there. I would just sit on my hands right now. Market's not doing what I want it to do. I sit on my fucking hands. Sitting on your hands is trading as well, guys. Not taking a trade is actually part of trading. So if you didn't take a trade, that's trading too. If you took a trade making money, that's trading too. If you took a trade and it was part of your game plan and you lost, well done, that's trading too. But stick to your game plan. Don't take another fucking trade after you lost, oversized, over leverage, fucking force trade, revenge trade, and then blow the rest of your accounts. Don't do that. Andreas off reigns. Hey man, how you doing, Andreas? Can you look something up for me? Of course I can look something up for you. About Bitcoin, Billion Network. Okay, what would you like me to look? I'm out of my buy. Exotic Reptiles. Excellent, excellent. Imagine now if this came, I just broke structure right down till here. Or possible chance it might retrace from here and continue pumping. Because we are bullish. So they always say never trade against the trend. So only reason I'm sitting on my hands, guys, look at the 30-minute for me. 30 minutes chopping like this. I'm not really a guy that just sits and just trades the 1-minute chop. I need full on structure to follow for me to take my trades, and that's my game plan. So that if the 30 minutes looking like that choppy, and then the 15 minutes looking like that choppy as well, then I just sit on my hands. I don't take the trade. I don't bother. I know the 1 minute's looking cleaner, but even then the 1 minute has to look super clean for me for me to take my entry. Andrea's about Bitcoin, Billion Network. I'm not sure what you want me to look up for you. If you ask me the question, please can you look up XYZ, I'll give it a go. I'll look it up for you. I don't mind going on Google and searching things for you guys. The music alright, yeah. I might go a bit more authentic on the tunes now. A little bit more authentic on the tunes. I was thinking there's going to be a possible sell-off here, but the reason I didn't take the trade is because on the higher time frame, it looks like it's a retracement, but then on the lower time frame, it looks like, yeah, it still didn't break structure to the downside, because break of structure is when you get full-on retracements. This was a whole leg to trade from. Yeah, so I wouldn't take anything right now. I'd stay sitting on my hands. All right, what was I gonna do? Yeah, I was gonna change the music. I wanna make it a bit more authentic type, like. All right, let's have a look at that. Let's see what that's saying. Use liquidity sweeps heavily. Husky. Yes, that's right, Husky. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Husky says, been building a visualization tool around expansion delivery behavior actually. Okay. Very nice. Very nice, Husky. Look at that. Told you guys we would have got a sell. I would have actually hit my take profit here. But just see it happening. But because I'm not 100% certain, I didn't take the trade myself. Just because of what market structure was looking like. But let me have a look at economic calendar. So the red folder news event for Europe is in 7 minutes. But that's Europe's consumer price index, and it can still slightly fuck with our shit. So I told you there was going to be a sell-off from here. I knew it, because that all comes with experience in the markets. You're never always 110% right. But if you've got market experience, you somehow always know what the market is slowly trying to do. So that there would have got me my profits. Yeah, that would have been perfect for me. Just one little candle there. We're still bullish, guys. Don't get me wrong. We're still bullish, but I'm talking about catching an entry. Just catching that small move rather than the whole big move. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much for following Cola Kicks. Yeah, man. Let's go. Exotic Reptiles. So happy I got out of that buy. Yeah. No, not really. Because where did you... Thank you very much for following, Husky. Thank you. No, but where did you buy? Where did you buy Exotic Reptiles? Because people that have been sitting on a buy, holding it from here or here, or here even, or holding it from earlier, they're all sitting in buy still. So because this market has just done this right now, we are still very bullish. It's only till we get like a clean change of character or a break of structure, a clean one, then we can say, okay, yes, we're very bearish. But until then, you're still okay, man. Because look, if you look at the 30-minute, this is the only reason I'm sitting out of the markets, because charts are doing this right now. And if the rest of the Friday is going to carry on moving like this, then I'm not going to be... What are you talking about, fucking TikTok? I'm live. I'm not even idle. What the fuck are you talking about? I've been live all this time. So this is what TikTok does. It pisses me off. Yeah, if the rest of the day is going to be doing this... Because look, guys. Look, this orange box here, shaded in slightly yellowy orangey color. Yeah, that's London session. Look how it's moved, chopping like shit. Look what it moved like yesterday. Look at that, London session yesterday. Look at London session day before that. Look at London session the day before that. Absolutely clean. Then look at it on, I think this was Monday, I think. Yeah, this was Monday. Look at that, just choppy and shit. So they're the days I don't trade. I don't like to trade. Don't like to trade. But when it's like this, I like it. When it's like this, I love it. When it's like this, I love the markets. When it's like this, but when it's like this, I don't love the markets. I don't like to trade when it's like that. I like to see some sort of clear direction. So that area could have been... Yeah, let's have a look. So if you break above here, get a nice retracement. It can keep going to break past this area. So yeah, guys, I talk about how you can make money on smaller moves as well as make money on the day trades, longer days. VWAP trader, how you doing? What you saying? What we saying? Bro, longs still valid? Yeah, of course, longs are still valid, yes. Not SPAR 2, bro, this market. This market is this market like this every day. The markets gives you something that we are unexpected every single day. Flipper, it's because I bought an account. Okay. Exotic reptiles, it's going down on my hour and 4 hours, so I'm happy I'm out. Okay, exotic reptiles. VWAP trader, I'm good. You taking any trades today, VWAP, or you waiting for your New York session? Not SPAR 2, thank you very much for following. Market's moving terrible. You can still catch some trades. Still catch some nice trades. This would have been a nice little quick little scalp offer intraday trade. This would have been a quick one. How long did this trade take for me to like actually find it and say, look, just get that little scalping? Definitely from there, I was saying I had my stop loss there, which would never be that big, so $300 is enough, and size wise that's okay. And then this would have been around about, my take profit would have been here because I can't do more than $750. I should have just fucking taken that trade. That there would have done me nicely for the day. VWAP trader, I'm waiting for a New York session, not even looked at the chart yet. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. That's what I do nowadays as well. Like, if I know I'm not trading a certain session, I just don't bother looking at the charts, because just that little bit looking at the charts start getting an itch for the trade, don't you? You start wanting to just sit on the charts and fucking start trading from your phone, and that's a bad thing. Kevin, thank you very much for following, Kevin. Thank you very much for following, Finn. Wow, we got 40 of us right now, right here, right now. We've had, what, 1,000 eyes on us this morning already. Absolutely brilliant. Yo, the other day was crazy. We had 6,600 fucking eyes on us. That was absolutely killer. La 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 la. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What am I doing? VWAP, true, haha. Thanks God, I can't trade on my phone. VWAP, you know, this past couple of months, I've had like fucking literally twice has happened. Twice in the past couple of months. I've had like 1 day left to a payout. Top step, I only had to make $150. Take profit trader, I just had to like meet my consistency. Just like even do a 1p trade, whatever. Oh no, I think it was something, couple of $100. Anyway, couple of $100. You could do it, yeah. And what I did, yeah, I oversized, and I just tried to just place a quick trade on my phone. And the trade just fucking went opposite direction and blew me out. So from 2 prop firm accounts, from getting a payout, just 1 day left on each one, I fucking blew my accounts. So yeah, I don't trade. I don't like trading from my phone. I fucking hate it. But I've got trading view on. I've got the trading view app on my phone, innit? So. VWAP trader, wasn't I following you on here? What the hell was that all about? I thought I was following you on here. I just followed you back though now. I thought I was already following you. But yeah, I fucking blew my accounts like that, so it pisses me off. Win some, lose some. Yeah, there's Jay and Alicia, there's win some and lose some. But there's some win some because you're following your strategy, and then there's lose some because you're just being a dickhead. So I've lost some just by being a dickhead. So I try not to trade from the fucking phone. I don't know how these guys do it though. So obviously there's times where I can trade from the phone and I miss the trade and I think, oh fucking hell, I should have caught that. But then there's times I just fucking force it and blow it. Love myself. Thank you very much for following. I did the same thing yesterday. So that's why Jay and Alicia gets it. That's why you're saying win some, lose some. It's all right. I did it yesterday. Fuck it. We'll get another one. I'm in US, or I'm in us. Hey, my brother. Hey, how you doing? Bashi trades. Here we go again. That's it, lol. We go again. We try. Oh, 50 people now. 52 people now. Wow. 53 people. Oh my God. Thank you very much, guys, for like joining us. Everybody who's here right now, you guys don't join in on the chat. Just drop some comments in. Let us know what your thoughts are on the markets today. Are you trading with us today? Are you not trading with us today? Are you trading by yourself today? Are you not trading by yourself today? How long have you been trading? And what part of the country are you from, guys? Because I get people from all over the world every single day. I mean, what's your bias for today? I always tell everyone I'm never married to a bias. If the price starts going down, I can look for a sell. If price starts going up, I look for a buy. I follow market structure. I never ever have a bias. Obviously, we are very bullish and the bias is bullish, but that's not to say that I can't catch a big, on the higher time frame, I can't catch a retracement and get some good sells in. It's not to say. So yeah, I never get married to a bias and I never really have a bias. That's it for me, yeah. VWAP Trader, I have TradingView on my phone, but I use Sierra Chart. All my analysis and execution. Oh, wicked, wicked. I tried to use Sierra Charts when I first started trading. I found it so confusing. I actually, do you know, when I first started trading, I bought a couple of courses, and one course was from this guy that was using Sierra Charts. So I loaded it all up. I thought, yeah, I know. And I think maybe his course was just so fucking shit. Because I'm looking back now that I understand everything, I think the guy was fucking so shit. Otherwise, I would have understood Sierra Charts as well. But I just find it so difficult. I look at it and get confused. I love Sierra Chart. Exotic Reptiles, I'll catch you at 2:30. I'm going to go scran. Yeah, that's cool. If I'm on at 2:30, that's fine. We'll catch up. If I'm not, then yeah, we'll shoot off. Alicia, market choppy now. Yes, yes, Jane Alicia. Market's very choppy. I'm in us. What support resistance you use on TradingView? Support and resistance, you don't use support and resistance. Support and resistance are zones where price is tapping into. So it can be like this. Let me just quickly show you, man. VWAP Trader, I love Sierra Chart. Yeah, man. I probably would if that scammy teacher was a good teacher who would have trained me, but unfortunately, because he gave me shit trading, I never ever got to learn Sierra Charts. I've still got it installed on my laptop, to be fair. I just never open it up. Because it was all about how to add all these... how to add all the charts and different charts and add different... I don't know, it was just adding different things, and it was just... colors were different, and it was just crazy, and I just couldn't get my hang of it. So yeah, guys, look, I mean, support and resistance is... zones. I don't trade support and motherfucker, my words are getting mumbled up. I don't trade support and resistance zones because I use them as liquidity zones for price to get liquidity from one area or another, and then push price up or down. So this is support and resistance. Yeah. So that would be resistance. That would be support. Yeah. And then you've got this. Yeah, and then 1 second, get the drawing tool out. And then that would be support. Yeah. And then that would be resistance, and the same the other way around. So what I just wait for is I wait for price to do what it's doing like this. So in consolidation, I'll wait for price to see if it's gonna break out, sweeping all the liquidity down here, push to the upside, and sometimes sweeps liquidity all up here, and then the real move happens. Thank you very much, Andras1. Thank you very much for following. Sometimes a real move happens there. Or it can just sweep that and just continue up. Use that resistance now as a support and can continue up. So there's many things that can happen. So I don't do support and resistance trading. I wait for the breakout of it and wait for price to show me which way it's going to go, and then I look for confluences either way, and then I look for an entry. That's what I do. Hope that helps. So guys, look man, there's 54 of you. You're on your phone, you're on TikTok, unless you just got my music on in the background and just enjoying trading. That's cool. Crazy07, bro, that's a failed auction. Bro, what are you talking about? Come on, speak to me, tell me what's going on. What's the biggest trade you've had? The biggest trade I've had is probably about $3,000, if that. And then even when it comes to a payout on these fucking prop firms, that gets slashed in half, and then it gets slashed into a profit split after that. So I've never actually taken out $3,000 on one trade. I've done it over like a period of time, but never on one trade. So I'm waiting one day when I oversize and I over leverage and I catch my perfect setup and I fucking take out thousands, copy traded against 5 to 10 accounts. Then we're talking. Then we're fucking talking, man. Are you ordering good money? Paul Woodcock, are you earning good money, pal? Yes, I'm earning decent money. I'm not in a full-time job no more. I've left my job. This is my full-time career now. This is what I'm doing, so I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not gonna start selling a fucking lifestyle and say I've got Porsches and Ferraris and Lamborghinis and I'm on holidays all day long. I'm in the front room in my house. My bills are being paid. I can eat what I want and I can go wherever I want. I can chill and do whatever I want. I'm looking after my family and I'm happy. But for me, that is everything. That is all I need. If I can one day level up and get the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris and all the rest of that shit, then one day maybe. But right now, I'm just okay. How long has it took you, pal? It's taken me 2 years. Over 2 years. 2 years just to fucking try and even get my psychology right. 2.5 years. Coming up to 3 years. Crazy07, when the price fakes out, that's a real intention by they failed. Yes, that's right, Crazy. Crazy07, that's right. What's your name, brother? And where are you from? I like the way you think. I've seen the candles hit 50% fib and go back up. Yeah, it does happen, Jay Alicia. It doesn't never always work. But when it does work, it's absolutely beautiful. That's why they say it's a game of probabilities. It's not accurate every single time, but it is a game of probabilities. Adds North, that's more than enough for now, brother. Yeah, that's it, man. That's more than enough. From when can you provide fares? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Jay Alicia. What do you mean? If you just elaborate on that question. Kobe Matt, $5 from my daily PNL. My OCD telling me to go get it. Need to start my weekend. Get your $5 and start your fucking weekend, pal. Get yourself 1 pint of beer. That's 1 pint of beer. I don't know how much it is where you lot are, but I'm sure you could get a pint of beer with your $5. Or a fucking chocolate bar. Get it and enjoy your weekend. Take your profits out. Is that going at it full time? No, I was working full time. I was working for a company called Connect 44 and I worked for them for 5 years. And I was learning whilst I was working for them. But then I got made redundant because the company moved to Romania and I'm from the UK. So obviously I'm not going to go to Romania to work because the salary would drop as well. So I just left completely and thought, fuck it. And I went into all trading full time. Life goals. Do you trade AMD? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. I don't trade that, but I had a friend called Bling that joins us literally every other day, or she was with us yesterday and she does accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Yeah, she does it. And it does work. You just got to know how to make it work. I don't trade it. Crazy. I'm from Frankfurt. I trade order flow. Hello. Yes, excellent. I've got another person here. I've got a few people here that were with us every single day. They trade order flow. I fucking love it. They're very good, successful traders. Order flow is a good strategy, a good style of trading, sorry. Crazy, same bro. See, look, Ads North here. He's trading order flow as well. I absolutely love it. Jay Alicia, you said you don't make a lot. What you have, you're able to provide for your family, and if good. Yes, Jay Alicia, yes. That's good. But the thing is, providing for your family, paying your bills and everything, that's good. But then you want extra, don't you? You want to be able to like fly out whenever you want. You want to be able to chill. You want to be able to go anywhere, anytime you want, and spend a lot more. That's all the perks that come with fucking trading. Like, if you can, obviously, if you're making a little bit of money, that's good. But once you start copy trading it onto 2 accounts, 3 accounts, 4 accounts, 5 accounts, you're fucking making loads of money. And then when do you stop? Then when do you feel like enough's enough? You don't, do you? You'll just make more. Gold Crown FX, I'm blocking you now. You're a cunt. Now kiss my ass. Life goals. What style do you trade? I trade higher time frame analysis, top down analysis from the 4 hour, 1 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Mark out my points of interest. Wait for price to tap into them zones. I'll wait for price to go into the points of interest. I drop down to lower time frames. I'll wait for change of character, break of structure. I'll wait for a retracement. I'll wait for some confluences, and then I take my entry on the lower time frames. The lower time frames being 5 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. And that's it. Every single motherfucking day. That's all I look for. Every single day. And my trading style is just following market structure. I ain't got no exciting or fucking next level things to show you and do. I just follow market structure. Just pure, simple. Just go which way the market's going. And then when it starts reversing, you need to start identifying when the market's turning around, where it's changing the character, where it's breaking the structure. You just got to learn market structure. That's me in simple terms, man. That's me every single day. No, Paul Woodcock, I'm trading micro NASDAQ at the moment, MNQ. So that's just NASDAQ. And then I trade ES, and I can look at gold as well, and I look at oil. But mainly every single day, just NASDAQ. Thank you very much for following. Jiu-Jitsu. Thank you very much for following. MGGG Mujig, I think your name is. If you were to learn trading from scratch, where would you start? I would start from just... Thank you very much, Crazy07. Thank you very much for the 2 roses. Let's yeah, Mujig, I'd go onto YouTube and I'd fucking look everywhere for free. First, I'd ask questions to people like me online. And then when you find someone nice, like who responds to you, ask them questions. Ask me questions like you just asked me, where would I start learning from? But then ask me, what is your style of trading? Like someone just asked me, then they say, what type of trader are you? Thank you very much for following. Are you a day trader, swing trader, scalper, investor, intraday trader? Thank you very much for following, Hanif. Ask questions. Then talk about psychology. Then psychology, revenge trading, force trading, creating entries that are not there. Ask questions about what's happening in the markets, blah, blah, blah. Everything and anything. Just ask questions. And then what you do with those questions, just put it in ChatGPT. Just say, look, I've asked this question. This is the answer that I got. And then from my answer, put in ChatGPT, just say, what can I search for on YouTube with this answer? And then it'll give you fucking shitloads of videos will come up for free. And then you start your journey by looking at those videos, following it, and then start looking at your lifestyle. What kind of trader are you? What would you want to be? What do you do every day? Do you have enough time to sit on the charts all day? If not, you can only be on the charts for an hour maximum a day. Then you might want to look at intraday trading, scalping. And if you can be on it a long time, you want to be a day trader. If you want to be if you want to look at the charts just once every few days, then you could be a swing trader. Then slowly you start building a little playbook up for yourself, and then it starts showing you what type of trader you want to be and what you want to become. And then you start learning, then you start getting the education, and then you start learning everything for free, or what style of trading you want to do. And then it just all comes together, and then it'll come crashing right fucking down, because your psychology will be fucked when you're entering real trades and real money. And then you're gonna have to go back to the drawing board again, and then fucking learn from there again. So this is the process, but you fucking get there. Are we looking, bro? You looking at any entries then? No, I looked at this sell here, I didn't take it, but I was looking at sell. I was just chatting because I don't think I'm going to trade today looking at the markets. I don't like the way the markets are moving. Very choppy for me. Zio market looks weird right now. Yes, Zio, you're right. That's what I was just saying to Yaz. I'm not taking a trade right now because it's just fucking choppy and shit. Life goals. What prop firms would you recommend? So if you want to do CFDs and you want to trade Forex and all the rest of it, then you'd go with the big boy prop firms. FTMO, Funded Next, Alpha Capital Group, Funding Pips, and there's a few other ones there. I hope you caught them. And then if you want to do futures trading like what I'm doing right now, yeah, like Yaz says, Alpha Futures, then you want Take Profit Trader, you want Apex, you want Top Step, you want Lucid, and yeah, all the Traderify and all the big ones. You get like nice payouts on them, but you got to learn to pass the challenges first. You got to learn how to trade. You got to learn how to follow the rules, because every different prop firm has different rules. And then once you learn all that, then you can start trading on the prop firms. Paul Woodcock, you explained that well, lol. Thank you very much, Paul Woodcock. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I can actually tell people a route to go down. I'm in longs from initial push. Yeah, man, that's a fucking killer. You're killing it, Yaz. That's absolutely brilliant. Initial push meaning from London session, or initial push meaning from fucking yesterday down here. If you're yesterday down there, you're killing it. Market goes up. Prediction. Owen Flanagan. Okay. Paul Woodcock. Do you spread trading? You could do spread betting. That would be like, people say this is where you got to be very careful. This is like a dark area in trading. But if you're a UK trader and they say you do spread betting, if you're trading even a spread betting account professionally and you're making very good profits and you know what you're doing and you're trading well, HMRC will still come after you even if you're on a spread betting account. So that's where you got to be very careful. But I just trade prop firms at the moment. I'm not trading any personal accounts or personal brokers. So when you're trading prop firms, when you're taking money out from a prop firm, it looks like you're a contractor for a company where you're getting paid. So you still got to pay taxes on your profits that way as well. Very, very careful. Very, very careful. It's a dark area in trading. People don't talk about taxes, but it's something that you have to fucking do, man. Yaz, London session, bro. Lol. Didn't trade yesterday. Wish I had though. Yeah, Yaz. Trading markets have been good, man. Georgina, stop flooding my account with your shit. There you go, bitch. What time frame you in? I'm currently in the 1 minute time frame. I've been looking at the 15 minute. I've been looking at the 30 minute. Just can't find a nice area right now. I've been looking at the 1 hour. It's all a chop. Chop. Can't find anything I actually really like and would like to take an entry on at the moment. So I'm just sitting on my hands. I think New York session will be clean in the next hour, but I don't think I'll be on there at that time. My model going really well, bro. My 15 orb hitting hard, bro. 7 out of 10 trades. So there's your win rate. That's your win rate. So your orb strategy. Should we see it? Should we see your 15-minute orb strategy? Yeah. Ooh, ah. People do this normally on the New York session, but let's have a look at it on the London session. So your 15-minute open. So your 15-minute opening candle, yeah. Let's have a look at your London session orb strategy. So there's your 15-minute candle right there, yeah. Is that how you look at it, Yaz? If you could just chat with me online. Let's go through it. So there's your 15-minute candle, yeah. I'll just mark this little red box around it. Is that right? Is that how you look at your first candle? So that's the first 15-minute candle being formed. Yeah, bro, 15-minute orb. Wait for a break, then retest, then continue. Okay, so then now let's drop down to the 1 minute time frame. Let's take it as small as we can. Yeah, we want to look at it nicely. Where the fuck did that go? 1 second. One second. Sorry. Let me go back to the 15-minute candle. I think I might have marked it on a different time frame. Yeah, I did mark it. I don't know what time frame I marked it on. So the 15-minute opening, yeah. So this was the 15-minute opening. Sorry, guys. So this was the 15-minute opening candle. Opening range, yeah. Then let's drop down to the 1 minute. Yes, Daddy, you went around for London. Yeah, TikTok has just been fucking my shit up, bro. They said on Tuesday my 8:30s are going to be working fine. I just got a message from them today. I don't know what they've done to my live. It's just not been happening. So from Tuesday my 8:30 a.m. lives are going to be all back to normal again. Monday I think they're going to be working on something, they said, or they said if I do come online it might stop me from going online again, but it is what it is. We'll see. So here you go. So you're looking for your break and retest, yeah? So the 15-minute candle, open, close. Then you don't trade when it's in. Sorry. You don't trade when it's in the range. You wait for a break and retest. So you've waited for this break and this retest. So where did you take your entry, Yaz? Did you take it from this 50% area here? Like this, like that? Did you take your entry there like that, or do you take your entry there like that? Because both of them would still go and hit your take profit. Yes, mate. Break and retest. Yes. So the first one or the second one, Yaz? Yes, bro. Stop loss before the OP TP 1 2 3. Ah. Like that. Like that. Lol cakes. Ah, damn, bro. I was going to say London been good today. Another solid 100 to 200 move. I got, oh, absolutely brilliant, lol cakes. Killing it, my brother. Yeah, man. Didn't get to come on the London session. It was fucking annoying. Just pissing around. Like, I could have just traded it, but I was trying to figure out why my lives are not working. But I don't want to do the two things at the same time, because then that's when you fuck up. First one, bro. I was 40 points off TP. Thank you very much for following, Leia. Yeah, so if I took my entry there, I would have tried to see a few more confluences. Let's go on the 2 minute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try an orb strategy one day as well, because orbs, people do love orbs and they do work. I would have just waited for this. Like, I would be like 1 touch, 2 touch, and 3 touch, and price is still breaking out. So I would have like just entered there, stop loss maybe there. Yeah, that still would have got a nice. That would have been. I would have went for a 1 to 2 maybe. Yeah, like that. Oh wow, you done well, Briaz. You done well. It's worked out. That's fucking absolutely brilliant. That's open range breakout. I got a lady called Blink. She was with us yesterday. She trades accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, and she trades the orb strategy as well. Yeah, it's 31 450, 30 450. Sorry, okay. Like the orb, bro, works well, or at least has been for me. No, if you trade the orb strategy right, which you obviously got it bang on if you're doing on the London session, I didn't know people were doing it on the London session. I know people were doing the 8 a.m. New York Open and then executing at 9:30 and then doing the 9:30 a.m. orb as well. But you've been doing it on the London session, which is fucking a killer, bro. That's brilliant. With my 1-3 model, even if I hit stop loss 2 times, 1 TP still goes profit. Yeah, that's all you need, isn't it, bro? You need your win rate to be absolutely brilliant. Kagai, thank you very much for following, Kagai. Thank you so much. Okay, so we looked at fxstreet.com. I just want to have a look at Forex Factory. One second, guys. All right, I just want to have a quick look at Forex Factory. If you just bear with me one moment. So here we have Friday. Eight trades, my win rate is 45%, but I'm profitable. That's BS. Wait, my win rate is 45%, but I'm profitable. That's BS. I'm not sure what you mean. You can have a 40. You can even have a 40% win rate and be profitable, depending on your trading. I do both, bro. I only have 2 trades max per day. So if I hit TP this morning, I will look again. New York space. Stock SIDU will move today. Okay, yeah, it's 100%. Yeah, that's right, man. Okay, so that's news done. In 1 minute, you got Canadian red folder news event. In 1 minute, which is Richie right now. Let's have a look. Does it do anything to these markets? Does it do anything to the Nasdaq? Will that make any movements in the Nasdaq? Let's have a look. Not sure why the music stopped. Hopefully it does and pushes up. Haha. Yeah, it's not done anything. I know, man, that's what's happening. The music just keeps being loud for some reason. I'm not sure why. It keeps pushing up. Let's try a different sound. Let's see that. Okay. What about that? Any bros, how's your funded going? You passed your challenge yet? One second, mate. All right, I think that should be better. Oh, fuck no. So yeah. Let's have a look where I am in my funded account. One second. My challenge phase. Let's have a look. You have 5 days on it, innit? Like take profit trade I'm on at the moment. You have to do 5 days consistency. So I think I've got 1 or 2 more days left. So I can just... Yeah, so if I go on how am I doing? Yeah, I've got about... I only need about... 1 second. That's gonna fucking start giving out my password. What the fuck? Yeah, so I've done 3 out of 5 days. So after tonight, this will turn into 4. Then I've only got 1 day left. Then I've passed my consistency. I can pass a challenge whenever I want. All I need to do is make another roughly about $750, if that, and then I've passed. But I'm on consistency. That's why I've been waiting to take my trades. I've not just been taking everything and anything. So the biggest day cannot be more than 50% of your total profits. So yeah, on Monday, I think Monday. So today's the 4th day. Monday will be the 5th day. Then Tuesday I'll be funded on my funded account. See, look, that first few minutes didn't do anything of that red folder news event, and then we had this little wick here. I'm doing alpha future 0 account, no consistency, bro, and payouts daily. Alpha future 0 account. They don't do daily payouts. I just got some payouts from their 0 account. Let me have a look. 1 second. Because I know they do premium. 1 second. So this was their 0 account. So you can pass it in 1 day. The minimum trading days is 1. So you can pass that account in 1 day. But payouts are weekly. So you need to do 5 trading days of over $200 a day for 5 days. And then you can take out a payout every week. I think their premium account, if I just go over to the premium account, their premium account, yeah, their payouts are weekly as well. So yeah, Alpha Futures don't do daily payouts. Take Profit Trader does daily payouts, but you have to get past the intraday trailing drawdown. Low key active. Thank you very much for following. Yeah, I think the way it is, You just have to put the volume down on your phone or your device that you're using. Otherwise, it'll sound like the music is too loud. Because I'm actually live trading on YouTube at the same time as well. What all is this, Sam? What all is this? What do you mean, Sam, my brother? What all is what, bro? No, what app is this? This app is TradingView, bro. What app do you use for trading? Because there's different platforms, hey. So the one that I'm using right now is TradingView. And I'm logged in with Tradeovate and I'm copy trading on an account called, well, I'm trading on a prop firm challenge called Take Profit Trader. Sam does plus 500. Don't do it a lot, but what do you recommend? I recommend when you're trading plus 500, I don't think you can trade other brokers on that. I'm not sure how it works, but I think for trading, I think the best thing would be if, depending on what platform you're trading with and which prop firm or broker, they give you their they give you a platform. So it could be Project X, it could be Tradeovate, it could be Take Profit Trader, not Take Profit Trader, it could be TradingView. So any of those are good, or like Sierra Charts, or it just depends. Like, you need a main trading platform. I don't think plus 500 is an actual proper trading platform. I don't know how it works. So Kim 11227, I have Take Profit as well. Have you ever had any problems with payouts? Never had any problems with payouts. Let me show you. So if I go to, they are one of the actual prop firms and Alpha Futures. They are the two prop firms that have never given me an issue with payout. I've not taken out recent payouts. Let me actually have a look how much recent payouts are taken out here, because it was April was the last time I took out payouts from Take Profit Trader. So yeah, here's what you can see. So this is Take Profit Trader account. See, look, these are all the withdrawals that I've done on Take Profit Trader. They've been good. And then obviously this is just one account, but then it gets copy traded onto others, like Alpha Futures and this and that. So they're very good. But the only one thing, do you have an issue with Take Profit Trader and their trailing drawdown? Do you use a prop firm, bud? Ali, yes, I use prop firms, bro. Sorry, I missed your question. Yes, Ali, I do use prop firms. I love prop firms. Ali, what prop firm would you suggest? It depends. If you're on CFDs and you're doing Forex pairs, you'd go for the big boys like FTMO, Funded Next, Alpha Capital Group, Funding Pips, and all them type of ones. If you're on futures and you're just going to be trading NASDAQ and stuff like that, which has less spreads and commissions and things like that, you'd go for, they cost less as well, futures prop firms. Still hard to pass, but once you pass them, they have a lot of rules. So you go, as long as you follow the rules, they are Take Profit Trader, Alpha Futures, Top Step even, Tradeify even, Apex even. There's many, there's loads. Kim, great to hear. Kim, do you have issues with their trailing drawdown? Because after you pass the prop firm itself, the prop firm challenge, once you're on the funded stage, you have to make a buffer, and to make that buffer, you have to go through a trailing drawdown. So if price goes up and goes against you a little bit, you're automatically in drawdown. Do you have issues with the trailing drawdown? The rules are crazy. Would you say FTMO is the best? I wouldn't say FTMO is the best. Maybe by ratings, what people have said and the way they have given out their payouts. But nowadays, all prop firms give out payouts. So imagine, yeah, if you're doing futures prop firms, and just say you pay $88 or $100, $150 for one challenge. Just say you pass that challenge, you get funded, and you go on to making $2,000 worth of payouts. So you've just made up to $2,000 worth of payouts from $150 account. So you've made your money back and profit and more. So just say with that profit, you bought another challenge, and that was with a different prop firm, and that cost you another $150. Even after you passed and they didn't give you a payout, or they were just a dickhead prop firm, sometimes you do get those, but it really matter because you can make that much money from all a different prop firm and other prop firms. You do, if you do hit a wall with a prop firm like that, at least you know to avoid that prop firm, and you never trade with that prop firm again, and then you only trade with the ones that actually give you payouts. So like sometimes it's trial and error as well, but if you're making money from the prop firms, it doesn't matter if one don't give you a payout, because you'll go and make payouts from another one anyway, and then you just avoid that one that doesn't give you the payouts. Kim11227, really have to make sure I do right with the trading drawdown. That's the only thing I don't like. I fucking hate the trading drawdown. It pisses me off. I just like to oversize, over leverage, and fucking just pass it as quick as possible. But that's never the best way to do it. The best thing to do is just take it slowly and just trail your stop loss in the right areas and keep going and just make it. But you can do it. You could do it over, like, if you break it down. So just say you're on a $25,000 account. Your trailing drawdown intraday, not end of day, intraday trading drawdown is $1,500 on a 25,000 account. You can just say, I'm going to make small chunks over the next 3-4 days. So you can make $400 over the week, or you can make $500 over 3 days, and just do 500, 500, 500. And then, you know, the 4th day, 500 daily payout, 5th day, 500 daily payout, and then start taking 500, 500, 500 payouts daily. And then you scale it on 4 or 5 other challenges with Take Profit Trader, and then you scale up. You copy trade on 5 accounts. You make $500 on one account. You're making $2,500 across 5 accounts daily. Yeah, and it's not every day you're going to be fucking catching a payout, but if you can catch a payout 4 days out of 5 or 3 days out of 5, it's fucking absolutely brilliant, isn't it? I love trading, bro. I fucking love trading. I love trading. The funny thing is, I loved trading when I was losing, and I love trading now that we are winning. But I fucking love trading. My bad, bud. I missed out. So I trade gold. What prop would you say is best? I wouldn't say there's a best prop firm for gold, but if you're trading just gold on its own, then trade futures prop firms. If you're trading gold as a currency like XAU USD, then you maybe want to go onto the CFD prop firms. So you're trading like currency pairs, forex, and all that stuff. But if you're trading just futures and you're trading just gold, then look at the futures, because the gold XAU USD, it just moves exactly how the fucking futures one moves anyway, exactly the same. So if you're trading just gold, just trade it on futures accounts. They're a lot cheaper. Whereas where you'd pay $1,000, $500 for one prop firm on a CFD, you'd probably get that same prop firm on a futures account for about $100, $150, if that, activated as well. Do you do this full time? Yes, Ali, I trade full time now. I'm a full time trader. And if anyone asks me, I'm at a point now, it's not even embarrassing to say you're a trader, because you're making so much fucking money from it. It's only like people have given trading a bad name, so people couldn't go out and say, yes, I'm a trader. I do market analysis. I work in financials. Like it was difficult to say it before, because it was so much scammers, and scammers had signal sellers and stuff had given trading such a bad name. But if you educate yourself and you do true market analysis and fundamentals, and you put everything together, you read market structure and you follow market structure, and you are a fucking trader, you can tell people, yes, motherfucker, I'm a trader. Maybe look down on you, let them look down on you. At the end of the day, you're going to be making 10 times what they make in the whole fucking year, in a month. New trades, are you not trading your personal account. Why not, bro? Neo trades. I've not got a lot of money in my personal account because I started trading with my personal account when I first started learning how to trade, and because I didn't get proper education, I blew all my money in my trading account, and I've kept all those fucking receipts just to show me, so I get that burn feeling that fuck, I lost my money in there. So now I'm building all my capital up with prop firms, because it's easier for me to make money with the prop firms than it is for me to just put a little bit money in a broker, because my leverage won't be that high and I won't be able to extract as much money as out from the markets on a personal account than I can copy trading on prop firms. That's why I'm trading prop firms at the moment. And right now my psychology still isn't the best to be trading a personal account. I'd rather just trade prop firms, because I know if I go on to blowing accounts on prop firms and I can blow $2,000-$3,000, that account just cost me $150. But if I blow $2,000-$3,000 on a fucking personal account because my psychology is not still the best, that means I lose all my fucking capital. So what makes sense? It makes sense to trade prop firms. That's my answer. Neo trades. Is that a good answer for you? Fisher futures calling it now. Pullbacks 230, 252. Then rally to all-time highs. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Let's see if yours plays out. Yes, Twizzy, I'm back in. Twizzy, look, a quick scalp before, had to lock in. Ali, do you do this full time? Yes, Ali, I do it full time. December, please. Can you give me $50? Why do you want $50, December? Fisher futures. Looks like AMD. Okay. Is this what accumulation, manipulation, distribution is? Yeah. Guys, we had like 50 people, 100 people, 50 people, 30 people, now 20 people. It went down to about 12 people, 10 people. Now it's gone back up to 20 people again. I want to buy a prop firm. So, brother, I can't give you money to buy a prop firm, can I? And even if I did give you money to buy a prop firm, you'd fucking probably blow that anyway. You need to work hard to pay for your prop firms, because if you get money easy to pay for the prop firms whilst you're a rookie trader or you're a beginner trader, you don't have that value to want to make more money because you're getting it for free. But when you earn your money, and it's pretty difficult to earn your money, and you pay for your prop firms with hard-earned money, or you put your hard-earned money into a broker, then you get the true value of trading, because it's taken blood, sweat and tears to get where you are, rather than if someone just gives you something for free, you won't have value for it. My cousin wanted me to just give him my trading mentorship, and I gave him the same answer. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't, because if I give him my mentorship for free as a brother, as a cousin, he's not going to have value for it because it's for free. He's not going to get value out of it. He's not going to be able to create value for himself because it's free. But if he takes the hard route, blood, sweat, tears, to go down the hard route to try and make it in trading, and once he fucking cracks it, he's going to fucking kill it, because he's going to have value for it, because it's taken him hard work. Kim11227, thank you very much for following. But yeah, so that's the difference between doing it the hard way and trying to have it the easy way. Easy way, someone can just give it you all. I can fucking give you my strategy right now. You still wouldn't be able to execute it right. How would you say, should I educate myself? Right now, if you're learning, educate yourself free, all on YouTube, bro. I give out gems all day, every day on my lives for free. I do have a mentorship program, but I don't really fucking advertise it and put it up, because people will start saying, oh, why are you selling a mentorship? Or if you're not profitable. But at the end of the day, the only reason I do sell my mentorship is because fucking I don't want to give out all the valuable lessons I learned and all the hard work that it took me to get to where I am for free to people, hundreds and thousands of people free. Why should I? So that's the reason I put a price on mine. But I don't sell it, I don't advertise it. I was doing it, I did put it on my TikTok and I didn't like it. You get too much negative feedback from it, so I took it off. But to learn trading, you could learn it all free on YouTube, depending on what you're looking for, what your lifestyle is, what type of trader you want to be, how much time can you give to the charts. Then you can start figuring out what type of trader you want to be. You want to be a scalper, day trader, swing trader, investor, intraday trader. Thank you very much, D-Trades, for following. But what style? You want to do order flow, you want to do VWAP trading, you want to do market structure, you want to do ICT, you want to do SMC, you want to do Wyckoff, what kind of theory you want to follow, what kind of strategy you want to create for your playbook. You got to figure it all out, and you got to learn. You got to go on YouTube. Everything is on YouTube, but the thing is, it's so hard on YouTube. It's not structured that well, because you'll be strategy hopping, going from one person's YouTube to another, to another, to another, to another, because there's so much fucking free shit out there. Some of it's useful, some of it's shit, but that's why I've got my own mentorship. Obviously it costs a little bit more, but everything's structured, everything has a plan from beginner to advanced. I've done quite a lot of learning, but just can't set to a strategy. So if you've got to a point where you know what you're doing and you know how trading works and all the rest of it, bro, come on my mentorship, man. Come on my mentorship. The promo code 75% discount right now. The promo code is meltdown75. It's usually $2,000, yeah, but right now it's meltdown 75% off, yeah. So even if you do pay $500-600 for a fucking mentorship, yeah, you get one prop firm, you pass that prop firm properly, your fucking payout will be more than that in one fucking trade, in one fucking go. But yeah, don't really talk about it too much, because I don't really, it just brings bad fucking, it just brings on negative people, so I don't really think it too much. But I do offer it to people who have gone out there and done everything for free and they still can't level up. Then I offer my mentorship. What's the price for it now? Makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, Ali, man, thank you for listening as well, and thank you for asking questions as well, because everyone else gets to hear it as well, so which is great. Thank you. Few of my boys have made their money and have gone out for today. They're not hanging about. It's Friday. They want to chill. So it's coming to 2 o'clock. I'll hop on quite often. Yeah, hop on every day, bro. I'm on here 8:30 a.m. GMT London session. So that's 8:30 a.m. GMT London session, and we're on here for about 1.5 to 2 hours every single morning London session. Then I come back on again at 12 p.m. GMT London session, which is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're from New York, you can jump on as well. So that's pre-New York session. I'll be here as well every single day, guys. Morning from Texas. Bebo, good morning from the UK. So hello, Texas. We had loads of people on. We had people from North Carolina. Now we got someone from Texas. We had someone from Virginia. We had someone from South Africa. We had someone from Europe. We've got people on from all over the world all the time. But we got someone from, oh look, Kim here from Jersey. Ali, I'm from UK as well. Ali, nice to meet you, brother. Kim, Jersey girl. Kim, you following, yeah? So that we can like stay in contact every day from now on with trading. And look, watching you from Boston. We got T John here from Boston. Ali, originally from Tanzania. Wicked. Ali, thank you very much for following. For sure, every single day, guys. London session, I'm here. Pre-New York session, I'm here. So make sure you just join us. Share the love, and share the live. So yeah, I think that's me done for today, for this Friday. I don't know what price I'm going to do. It might be pushing up or what. Yes, Ali, I do trade gold. But I don't trade it much on live. But we do look at it at live, because I got a lot of people that do look at gold and they always ask me questions about gold. So if I was trading gold, this possibly would have been my entry earlier on today. But it didn't quite retrace into this area here. Had it retraced a little bit deeper, this would have been my entry. In and out. Do you know how much that would have made? Let me tell you. Imagine if it retraced to there where I wanted it to, my stop loss would have been there. I wouldn't have been risking that much. I would have been risking more. So just say 10. That's way too much. So I've been risking 8. No, that would have been too much as well. So just say 7. Yeah. No, that would have been too much as well for me. So just say 6. Yeah, I would have risked about this much, $300. And I would have been, what? We could have been here. Look at that. Just from there to there. If it had retraced into my area, I would have caught more profits like that. But I didn't take the trade because it didn't retrace deep enough into my area. But that all comes with skill, man. Like experience on the charts and how long you're trading for. Oil again. Oil again. Look at it's moving. That's not moving the way I like it to be moving. But it does look like it's going to start dipping. Possibly is going to start dipping. Well, let's have a look at this, yeah? So let's have a look from here to here. And if price came anywhere into this zone here, I'd look at that area there. So if price tapped into this area here, I'd start looking for a sell on oil as well. MNQ. Do you trade gold? OB, right? Order block. Yeah, so there's fair value gaps, there's order blocks, there's all loads of... Can I ask you why you don't trade New York? I was on New York session yesterday. So do you know what it is, Kim? I like to come on lives. I like to chat to everyone. I like to take some trades, London session and pre-New York. But then sometimes yesterday I stayed on for the whole of the New York. But I like to just jump off and then sometimes have my own time where I'm just me with the charts, just alone, not talking to everyone and just trading like that. I like just some personal time, just lonely personal time with the charts by myself. No talking, just concentrating. You get it, yeah? Golden pocket, says Ali. Right, guys, we've got 45 of us online at the moment. I feel you, Twizzy. Yeah, Twizzy, you were here with us yesterday. Oh, Twizzy. Did you see that area that I marked out yesterday and where price bombed it to? From here. This is the area. So I'll upload the live from yesterday. I'll upload like a snippet of it. I don't know if I've put it on already. Let's have a quick look if I did put it on. I've not uploaded it. I'll upload it later on today. It was this move from yesterday. Not that. Oh, look, I'm marking out the wrong fucking move. It wasn't that move. Look, it was already marked out. 1 second. I just need to go further down. There it is. Fuck, where's it gone? Where the hell is these markets? Let me just shrink this a little bit. There it is. There it is. Here you go. Here it is. This is the move. I'd marked it out yesterday. This area for a buy. Look where the fucking price went up to. That's absolutely crazy. That would have been a killer. What time frame you on? I'm on 1 minute at the moment. That's why it's so messy. Who just followed us? Johnson. Thank you very much for following, Johnson. Crazy, man. You got it. Beautiful. Twizzy, man. Fucking every single day we catching these kind of moves, like the best ones. But not every day you get the moves come through. So like, I don't like the way market's moving today. And obviously in New York, something beautiful might happen, but I'm probably not going to stick around for it now because I've got a few other things to be doing for the rest of my afternoon today. Would have been a massive swing. Oh God, massive swing. It would have been absolutely crazy, bro. Thank you very much for following, Queen. Right, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. It's hit 2 p.m. I wish you all the best for the New York session. So if anyone's trading, thank you very much, Queen. Thank you very much for the rose. I'll message you back shortly. AD, thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Queen, thank you very much for the heart. It means it's Friday after all. I can expect much. I can't expect much. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. I can't expect much, but sometimes it fucking comes through, doesn't it? Guys, man, I just follow you. I want to leave already. Man, I just follow you and you want to leave already. AD, I'm very sorry. So AD, check this. Every day, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. GMT. AD, before I leave, where are you from? We trade 8:30 a.m. GMT London session. Well, I'm on for about 2 hours at 8:30 a.m. Leave about 10 a.m. for a couple of hours. Are you from Singapore? And then 12 p.m. GMT time, pre-New York session, I'm back on here again. So around this time, but from 2 hours ago. So I'm always on. Sometimes we stay longer. But AD, what I'll do is I'll follow you back and I'll drop you a message. And you can ask me some questions if you've got any questions, yeah? But I'll be back on again from Monday. Remember, guys, Monday I'm not going to be on at 8:30 a.m. TikTok's got some issue with my live at 8:30 a.m. But on Tuesday, I'll be on from 8:30 a.m. every single day. Wish you the restful weekend and get ready for Monday again. Yes, man, we'll get ready for the Monday. Guys, enjoy your weekend and happy trading. Good luck. Oops, I'm late. Okay, no worries. Have a great weekend. I'll follow you. I'll drop you a DM, AD. No worries, yeah? Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.